Hi guys, it's Lanikia, and I am coming to you with an update from Millennial Services. I know I told you to do an update, so that's what I'm doing now. I have been on the program for actually physically working. Tomorrow will be the end of my third week of being, working. So let me tell you about it. So they actually expedited my whole process because I was supposed to start like the following that Monday. The last time I did a video, I was supposed to start that next Monday, but I actually ended up getting all my paperwork and they got my credentials and everything completed. So I did all of that, like the onboarding on that Friday, as far as downloading the 5.9, downloading Millennial Services so I can log in. So the application that you work out of is called 5.9, and so everything is done on computer. Like legit, all you need is your computer and headset. You need nothing else. So then after you get all of that done, and you have to communicate with your team leads and all of your coworkers through Skype. So you need to have Skype downloaded. I actually have the laptop that I'm working on, and then I have my computer with Skype, this computer because with Skype, because I find that Skype slows my computer down. So because of that, I just work out of the two of them. And so once I got onboarded that Monday, I started, and my team lead was really friendly. My team lead was super friendly, and we logged in and everything, and we did Skype. I shared my screen, and so she started taking calls and everything. So for that like hour, I guess, you do not get paid. So for the hour that they're taking calls for, what you're watching, you do not get paid for that. But once you start taking calls, you do. So for like an hour, she took calls, and like y'all, literally, I'm doing absolutely nothing. I mean, I am like, all you do is you call you read your script, um, and then if you're lucky, you get to transfer them over or whatever, and it goes. And so it's really absolutely, it's just reading the script pretty much. So the training was only an hour, and I understand, like, now that I'm doing it, I completely understand why. It's super easy. So then I went in it on my own. I got, because you have to have 20 transfers in a week. So that day I got 2 transfers. So I was super happy about that. And then the rest of the week, I think one day I had like 6 or 8. So I was like, okay, because at first I was like, 20 transfers, like, I don't know, what if I don't get them or whatever, but you'll get them. They're super easy to get, or at least I believe so. So if you do go with this company, I'll put the link in the description. I enjoy it. So to be truthful, I enjoy my team lead. I enjoy my team manager and everyone. They're super nice. Everyone on there, they're helpful. And everything, and the people, my coworkers you get to work with, they're super helpful. But the customers, oh my God. So if you are not, if you do not like to be cursed out on the phone, if you do not like to be told to die and that you're an idiot and all that kind of stuff, this is not for you. You might want to do, I'm not sure how their inbound works, but this one is not for you. Like, the customers come up with the most creative things to tell you. Now, I'm not gonna even sit here and just be like, oh, it doesn't bother me, because sometimes it does. Like, after so many in a row, it does start to bother you a little bit. But then I tell myself, these are just full-grown adults throwing temper tantrums. So I mean, it is what it is. And plus, I get paid every week, so that that, and y'all, I got paid today. Like, we're supposed to get paid on every Friday, but I guess my sister was telling me, well, because your bank is through like a credit union, you get paid on a Thursday. And so I checked my account, and I really do get paid on Thursday. So I was like, okay, I have something to look forward to on a Thursday, and then on Friday, I look forward to the weekend. But I'm only working like 4.5 hours, so it's cool or whatever. But yeah, if you're not like mentally tough to deal with that, then I would not recommend this job for you as far as that campaign. Just let them know. If you do go with it, just explain, like, the type of what work that you're looking for when you speak to them, so they can put you in the best fit that's for you. But so yeah, that's Millennium Services. I get paid every Friday on time. Like, I get paid on time and everything. I've never had an issue with my pay. There was one time that I forgot to clock in, and I realized it like 30 minutes into my shift. I was like, oh shoot, I forgot to clock in. And so I hit my team manager with the email and was like, hey, I forgot to clock in. And they had it fit, like, she corrected it for me and everything. So it was no big issue. So I have no complaints about this job. The only thing that I possibly could complain about is the customers. And I ignore them because, like, you're not going to stop me from making my money. So I have no complaints about this job. I actually think this is a really good one if you're looking for something to do, because they onboard you rather quickly. So if you're looking for something to do, like some extra money during the holidays, you can only work about 4.5 hours, 4 hours. You're not looking for full time. They might have full time, but I haven't seen anyone that does full time. But if you're not looking for full time, yeah, you can. This is a good one. And also, what I like about it is that, like, I haven't done it yet because I haven't wanted it, because I still work up call. But you are able to go in, like, I work 12:30 to 5. So there's a team that works 8 to 12:30. So if I wanted to pick up extra hours, I could go in and be like, hey, does anyone want time off? Or, or they'll come and say, hey, can someone cover my shift? Like that. We'll exchange shifts or try to get shift coverage and everything. So that is pretty much the, like, Millennial services. So yeah, I enjoy it, and that's my review on that company. I have no complaints about it. If you have complaints, because sometimes I'll tell you guys about a campaign, and then other people come on with their complaints and everything, which I don't mind. It, like, everyone has a different experience, but sometimes people are like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, it was this or that for me. Again, it's your experience. I don't have those kind of experiences. The only experience that I had that I was like, I probably will never do another video about them again, was probably Veer Fast, and only because when I quit, because it wasn't what I was expecting as far as money wise, and then when I quit, it was like they bombarded me, and I was like, leave me alone, like, golly, leave me alone. So that's probably the only company that that I would probably have like a experience. But even with that, I'm not gonna go onto someone else's channel or page or anything and badmouth them. Like, I'll tell you my experience with them, but I won't go on to someone else's and whatever. So, but anyways, if you have a different experience with them, let us know or whatever. But my experience is that it was great. I have no complaints with this company. So I hope you guys, if you're looking for it, I'll put the link in the description. And have a great evening.